probably unplug it. Hey people, Duncan here. Once again, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to show you a reason why Oregon and many other states may have such an issue with health insurance. I'm going to talk about a monopoly of sorts. So follow me along and let me take you for a drive. So up here, we have our hospital. Our hospital is named Sky Lakes. The hospital gets a certain grant money every year to essentially for better doctors, better equipment, for better stuff. This is our hospital right here. We couldn't get any better doctors or equipment this year, so this year we decided we need a better parking lot. So some of the money went towards that. But then if you look over here, check this out. If you come over here, all these buildings, every one of these buildings, look at the Sky Lakes names. The Cancer Treatment Center, the Pediatric, these are all Sky Lakes as we drive through. This is all owned by the hospital. Okay, so essentially what the hospital does is they go out, they take this grant money, taxpayer funded money, and they buy up all these different businesses. And then they start stacking these businesses with clinics. Clinics that each get different, more and more patients. And each patient typically lives off of or gets health care off of the health insurance.
We just went that way. We can one circle.
So you come up over here, and all of this this is all owned and ran by Sky Lakes. We're going to go in behind the hospital, and we'll show you some more. This is all Sky Lakes area. This whole hill up here is pretty much ran by both Sky Lakes and OIT, the school. But as we come up, that's another doctor's office up over there. We'll show you when we come back around. And every bit of this is, again, Sky Lakes. Okay, so when we come up over here,
this is senior living.
This is senior livings, but it's still ran by Sky Lakes. When you call the office, it comes out of senior living in Sky Lakes. This is all paid for and funded by taxpayers right here. And then they buy this, and each one of the people they put in here, living on insurance, comes in here, or the health system. All this money goes right back into Sky Lakes. So this is all hospital stuff right here. Okay, this whole thing, this whole area. And if we continue up here, we'll get a better view of all of it. At the end, we'll turn around up here.
We got that. That was a little like, we got that.
We come down this. Now, as we come down this hill, I'm going to go straight down this time. Look at past the hospital. Okay. We're going to make that turn again, but check it out. When we come up here, look how crazy this is. All these doctors' offices on the right, the left, and in front of me, they're all ran by the hospital. Every bit of it. And Sky Lakes is buying up real estate literally all over town. It starts here. You can see that one's already for sale, but I bet Sky Lakes owns it real soon. Okay, these are all doctors' offices. Then when you come down over here, this is the cancer center that's Sky Lakes as well. Okay? You come up over here, see all the different things there, family birthing, medical offices. They have so many Sky Lakes buildings here that they start calling them medical offices. They don't even have anything. Cascade, Sky Lakes, right here is the Sky Lakes business. Okay, as we go up over this hill,
I can't be doing our job. I was driving drunk.
Yeah, I'm going to the gas station next. So all these hills, anything with the blue sign, son of a bitch.
No.
Anything with the blue sign here is Sky Lakes. That's all Sky Lakes right here. All these buildings, all these are Sky Lakes. Up and over here, every bit of this is Sky Lakes. Sky Lakes, Sky Lakes. Every bit of this is owned and ran by Sky Lakes. So they build up and they buy this entire hill, and they start lining it with offices. Even back here, you'll see more Sky Lakes. Each one of these businesses literally have 200 to 300 patients or more in it, all off the Oregon healthcare system. So when you talk about how does a business like Sky Lakes make money, well, they buy up these buildings, they make them into clinics, and then they turn around and they fill them with patients. Each patient billing the state, all funded by taxpayers. Essentially, there's no money that's funded or by the hospital itself. It's all paid for by taxpayers. So when you're leaving here, and with that being said, just remember, we're on campus, and this is one town in Klamath Falls, one town in Oregon that has this problem. Could you imagine the other 36 counties in Oregon that all have a similar problem? And then that could be the reason why there's a $700 million tax increase on health insurance this year alone. So I'm glad each and everybody watched and tuned in. I hope you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like it. You can find me on YouTube, Twitter, Google+, and more. With that being said, I'm going to say peace. Talk to y'all later. Duncan out. And just push the red button.